Let's start with the seventh sum. At what rate of interest means you have to find out rate. Will a sum of rupees 62,500. So clearly it is given this is your principal. Earn a compound interest of rupees 5,100. This is your compound interest in 1 year. Time duration is given 1 year. The interest is to be compounded half yearly. This is very important. Interest is compounded half yearly. So all the given things I have written here, children, you can go through this. Time is given 1 year, so you have to calculate how many half years will come in that. So that is 2 half years. So this formula, our as usual formula we will use. Only what thing you should not forget here, you should not forget to divide this rate by 2. And here why n will come 2, because the 1 year is equal to 2 half years. So I hope you understood till here. 67,600 is written here, then 62,500 is the principal is given, rest of the whatever given things are given that I have filled here. Now you can see here, this I will keep alone, and then this I will shift. This is multiplied here, no children, this is multiplied here, so this I will shift to the left hand side. So when I shift to the left hand side, it should be divided 67,600 divided by 62,500. So in that case you have to find out that how you will reduce this. To reduce this, what I did, I will just cancel these zeros. So I'm left with 676 upon 625 is equal to 1 plus r upon 200 whole raised to 2. Now you have to see that here the 2 is given. So you find out that these are the squares of which number. So when I thought about it, I got, and you also have to guess like this though you all know 625 is the square of 25, and just calculate after that, then you can check now. After 25 you can do 26 into 26, 27 into 27, then you can find out. So when I have done 26 into 26, I got 676. So 676 is the square of 26. So this I have written. So now when I have written these numbers square root down, so I have removed this 2. Okay, so I got 1 plus r upon 200. So now what I'll do, this 1 is added here, I'll shift this to the left hand side. So you can see 26 upon 25 minus 1. Then again now denominators you have to make equal. So for that, what I have done, cross multiplication. 26 into 1, 26 minus 25 into 1, 25, and upon 25. So 20 r is equal to r upon 200, as it is you have to take down. So when this calculation you will do, 26 minus 25 you will get 1, and 25 as it is, so 1 upon 25 is equal to r upon 200. Now I want to find out the value of r, rate of interest I want to find out. So 1 upon 25 I will keep as it is, and this 200 which is divided here, I'll shift it to this side, which will be multiplied. So I will write multiplied by 200. So in 25's table 200 is there, 25 8s are 200. So r is equal to 8. So rate of interest is 8. I hope you understood this. Let's start with the eighth sum. In what time means here you have to find out time. In what time? Here you have to find out time. In what time will rupees 1,500 yield rupees 496.50 as compound interest at 20% per annum, compounded half yearly. This is very important. Interest is compounded half yearly. So now whatever things are given, let's just write down. Principal is given 1,500. CI, your compound interest is given, that is 496.50. Rate of interest is 20%. And first we have to find out the amount. What is the amount? Amount is equal to what, children? CI plus P. So that when you will add, you will get rupees 1,996.50. Now why amount is you needed? Because we are going to use this formula, so we must do that. And time you have to find out. And time is compounded half yearly. That is also given here. So what our formula when we are going to use, we should not forget to divide this rate by 2. So A is equal to P, 1 plus r upon 2 multiplied by 100 whole raised to n. Now what I'll do, amount I'll write in the amount place, principal I'll write in the principal place. 1 plus rate of interest will be 20, and upon 200 by 200, 2 into 100, and n will remain as it is n, because we are going to find out this. So this I have written. This you know by 220 upon 200 came. Now you have been expert in that. So now what I'll do, I'll just reduce this. That also you know how to reduce this. 0 will be cancelled, and this 22 upon 20, this will be divided by 2. So I will get 11 upon 10. Okay. So now this number which is multiplied here, this I'll shift to the left hand side. So this will be as it is, and then this 1,500 will come down in the denominator place. and 11 upon 10 whole raised to n will remain as it is. Now what I'll do, I'll just remove this decimal point. I want to remove this decimal point. I want to convert this into whole number. So after decimal point, two places are there. That's why down also, along with the 1500, I will put two more zeros. You can see that, and the decimal point is gone here. So what now? Now what I'll do, I'll just cancel this zero and this zero. I will cancel, and then I will think that how I will reduce this number. So here one clue is given, 15 is given. So try to just divide this given number and this given number with 15. So when I divided this both the numbers with 15, I got down 1000 and up I got 1331. So that you write down same as it is what you have gone down is equal to 11 upon 10 raised to n. Now, now children, you have to think, you want to find out the number of years. So you have to think that this 1331 is the square of anyone, or it is the cube of anyone. This 10,000, this 1000 is the square of any number, or it is the cube of any number. So when we think that this 1000 is not the square of anyone, it is the cube root, it is the cube of 10. So you this above number also the cube of something. So you have to find out that. So when you will guess and you will try to check it, you will come to know that this is the cube of 11 and this is the cube of 10. So you will write down 11. This you can write in the form 11 upon 10 whole raised to 3. So this and this is the same, only this you have converted into cube root. Okay, and this is 11 upon 10 raised to n, means 3 is equal to n. 3 is equal to n. So n is equal to 3 half years. So what your time, if the 3 half years, so what is your time duration? 1.5 years. Now let's see the ninth sum. Calculate the CI on rupees 3,500 at 6% per annum per for 3 years. The interest being compounded half yearly. So whatever things are given here, principal is given, rate of interest is given, time is given, 3 years that I have converted into half years, that is 6 half years, and they told you to find out here amount. They told you to find out here amount. So amount formula, you write down amount is equal to P 1 plus R upon 100 raised to n, and see down I have written 2 multiplied by 100. So this you should not forget. So 1 plus 6 upon 2 this you can write directly. This you can write directly in place of this. Directly you write this. Okay. So 2 multiplied by 100 here and whole raised to 6. Why? Because 3 years is equal to 6 half years. So you know, in principal place I have written 3,500. 1 plus 6 upon 200 whole raised to 6. This I have converted, you know, 200 into 1, 200 plus 6, 206 upon 200 whole raised to 6. 3,500 into 103 upon 100 whole raised to 6. Now in your textbook children, they have given that 1.03 whole raised to 6, the value is given, that is 1.194052. This you have to use here in this case, but you must be thinking how 1.03 value is given, how I am taking. So this I have converted into, but this 103 upon 100 you can write in this form. You know that below 100 is there, so from the right hand side two places you have to leave and you have to put the decimal point here. So that's why 1.03 whole raised to 6. So this value I have put here children. I have done this multiplication. So what answer I got? 4179.182. Now CI you have to find out, compound interest you have to find out. So compound interest formula, you know, A minus P. So amount you have, that you from that you subtract 3,500, that is your principal, and you get rupees 679.182. Now let's see the 10 number sum. Find the difference between compound interest and simple interest on rupees 12,000 and in 1.5 years at 10% per annum compounded yearly. Now see children, here you have to find the difference between compound interest and simple interest, means both you have to calculate. Compound interest also, simple interest also, and whatever things are given, these are same for both of them: principal, rate of interest, and time duration. So here we'll apply the formula for simple interest, that amount is equal to P into 1 plus R upon 100 whole raised to n. Now this is here, the time duration is 1.5 years. So this formula I'm using here, 1 for the whole 1 year and this is for the half year, and I have put the all the values in that. Now you can see 12,000. Now here 1 plus 10 upon 100, it is converted into 110 upon 100, and 1 plus 10 upon 200 is converted into 210 upon 200. So why I got 11 upon 10 and 21 upon 20? You must be understanding that here this zero if I'll cancel, so I will get this 12,000 into 11 upon 10 multiplied by 21 upon 20. Now after for this calculation, when this zero and these two zeros I have cancelled. So now 120 is divided by this 2, 2 ones are 2 and here 2 6 are 12, 60 will come here. Now we are left with 60, 11 and 21. So their multiplication will do, we'll get 13,860. So this is the amount we got. Now we'll find out the CI. A minus P we have to do when you'll do this from amount. When you will subtract principal, you will get 1860. Now simple interest, you know how to calculate. It's very easy. Simple interest formula, you write down P into R into T divided by 100. Put the values. In principal place I have written 12,000. Then in the rate of interest place I have put 10, and in the time place I have written 3 upon 2. Why it is, you know, this is converted into improper fraction. 2 into 1, 2 plus 1, 3, 3 upon 2. So that's why 3 upon 2 I have taken upon 100. Now this I want to take at one stretch. So what I'll do, 12,000 multiplied by 10 into 3 upon 2, and this number I will take up. So I have to take the reciprocal of 100, that is 1 upon 100. Now these two zeros and these two zeros I have cancelled. Then I have divided this 10 by 2. So 2 ones are 2, 2 fives are 10. You can see here. Now we are left with 120 into 5 into 3 is equal to rupees 1,800. Now we have to find out the difference between CI and SI. So subtraction. CI, you know, 1,860 minus simple interest, you know, 1,800. So when you do the subtraction, you get the difference rupees 60. 11th sum is the similar kind of sums, children, so I am not going to explain this sum. You go through this, you will understand it. Thanks for watching, and do not forget to subscribe my channel, children. If I am adding some value, if you are getting some help from my videos, so please give me one like and subscribe my channel. It really motivates me to create more and more videos. So thanks for watching.